Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're bringing you a story that has completely taken over the internet. A surprise wedding announcement from none other than Rowoon and Park Eun-bin. No hints, no rumors, just a sudden revelation that sent fans into a frenzy and pushed their names straight to the top of search rankings in early August. From the secret love they kept hidden for so long to the moment they decided to share it with the world, we've got all the details you've been waiting for. So if you're ready for the full scoop on this once-in-a-decade celebrity love story, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. The entertainment world woke up to an earthquake of emotions on the morning of August 3rd, when Rowoon and Park Eun-bin, two of Korea's most beloved stars, dropped a bombshell announcement. They are getting married. No teasing, no rumors to warm the public up, just a direct, heartfelt confirmation that took over social media within minutes. Fans who were casually scrolling their feeds suddenly froze as official statements from both agencies hit the internet almost simultaneously. "We have decided to walk this new journey of life together," the joint message read, accompanied by a single, carefully chosen photo. Rowan and Park Eun-bin, hand in hand, smiling with a kind of quiet certainty. It wasn't staged glamour. It was the look of two people who had made a decision not just for the cameras, but for themselves. Within an hour, hashtags with their names were trending in multiple countries. On Korean portals, the announcement dominated the top 20 search rankings, pushing aside politics, sports, and even breaking news from abroad. On Twitter, the phrase Rowoon and Park Eun-bin wedding became the #1 global trending topic, with hundreds of thousands of tweets pouring in every minute. Even casual drama watchers who hadn't kept up with their recent projects couldn't resist clicking on the headline that seemed too surreal to be true. The shock wasn't just about the wedding, it was about the secrecy. These were two celebrities constantly under public scrutiny, yet they had managed to nurture a relationship entirely away from the prying eyes of the media. No blurred paparazzi shots, no speculative gossip columns, no anonymous insider leaks. Instead, they had chosen to protect what was theirs until the moment they were ready to share it. That kind of privacy in today's world is almost mythical, and it only added to the fascination. Inside the industry, the news spread just as quickly. Directors, co-stars, and crew members who had worked with one or both of them were reportedly stunned, not because they doubted the relationship, but because they had seen firsthand how careful both stars were about maintaining a professional distance on set. They had chemistry, yes, but so do many lead actors. No one guessed that the affection went beyond the script. Fans began piecing together clues in retrospect. That one award show where Rowan offered Eun-bin his jacket off camera. The way she smiled a little too warmly at his joke during a variety show taping. The subtle matching accessories they wore in public. Nothing flashy, but just enough for eagle-eyed fans to wonder. At the time, these moments were dismissed as friendly gestures between co-stars. Now, they felt like fragments of a love story hiding in plain sight. As the announcement continued to dominate headlines, news outlets scrambled to release exclusive coverage. Photographers dug through archives to find every past photo of the two together. Bloggers speculated about when and how their relationship began. International fan pages translated the announcement into multiple languages within hours, ensuring that no fan, no matter where they lived, would miss a detail. Then came the reactions, emotional, intense, and overwhelmingly supportive. Comment sections filled with messages of congratulations. "This is like watching my favorite drama come to life," one fan wrote. "They gave us the most beautiful plot twist ever," another added. Many shared how they had first discovered the pair through the drama The King's Affection, where their on-screen chemistry had been so convincing it sparked countless fan theories about a real-life romance. Rowoon's agency later confirmed that the wedding is planned for later this year in a private ceremony with only close family and friends. No flashy press coverage, no live streaming, just an intimate gathering away from the spotlight. Still, the public knows that the first official photos, whenever they're released, will break the internet all over again. Park Eun-bin, in her personal statement, expressed gratitude to fans who had supported her throughout her career. "I am starting a new chapter, not only as an actress, but as someone's partner in life. I hope you will continue to watch over us warmly." Rowoon's message echoed the sentiment, adding, "She is my greatest gift, my safe place, and my future. I want to protect her and the life we build together." The language in their statements was simple, but it hit harder than any poetic metaphor could. These were words from two people who had spent years building trust, who knew what it meant to stand by each other in silence before stepping into the light together. By the afternoon, the wedding news had inspired a wave of creative fan tributes, fan art of them in wedding attire, edited video montages of their drama scenes, and heartfelt letters posted online as if addressed directly to the couple. Some fans even organized charity donations in their honor. In the days following the announcement, the media frenzy showed no signs of slowing down. Morning talk shows dissected every frame of the photo Rowoon and Park Eun-bin had shared. Some hosts focused on their matching simple gold rings, elegant and understated, in contrast to the grand gemstone pieces celebrities often flaunt. Others commented on the body language in the shot. Rowoon leaning ever so slightly toward Eun-bin, her fingers curled gently into his, the shared expression of contentment that looked unshakable. But beyond the glitz of public reaction, there was a quieter, more personal ripple effect. Fans who had grown up watching their dramas began sharing how these two actors had inspired them, not just with their talent, but with their humility and authenticity. In fan forums, threads titled, "They Give Me Hope for Love," and "Proof That Soulmates Exist" were filled with heartfelt confessions from people reflecting on their own relationships. Meanwhile, brands associated with the couple were experiencing a sales boom. The clothing label behind Rowoon's suit in the announcement photo reported a sudden surge in orders. The cafe where the two were spotted, once an unnoticed corner of Seoul, was now packed daily with visitors hoping to sit in the same booth where the couple allegedly shared quiet moments. Tourism blogs even began creating Rowoon and Park Eun-bin romantic route guides for international visitors. Despite all the commercial and cultural noise, Rowoon and Eun-bin kept their public presence minimal. No TV appearances, no interviews, just a shared note thanking fans for their overwhelming support. Industry insiders remarked on how rare such restraint was in an era when most celebrities would seize this level of attention for career gain. It only deepened the public's respect for them. Behind the scenes, however, preparations for the wedding were in motion. Friends close to the couple revealed that both families had already met in a private dinner months before the announcement. They were already planning everything, one attendant said. The date, the location, even the kind of flowers Eun-bin wanted. It was all quietly falling into place while the world had no idea. Speculation about the guest list ran wild. Fans imagined reunions of entire drama casts, picturing lead actors and actresses gathered together in an intimate space far from camera flashes. Would Rowoon's SF9 members perform a surprise song? Would Eun-bin's longtime co-stars deliver emotional speeches? The thought alone had social media users spinning dream scenarios. And then there was the question of the dress. Fashion houses across Seoul reportedly sent sketches and offers, each hoping to design the gown that would become part of K-drama history. But according to one unverified report, Eun-bin had chosen a designer not for their fame, but for their ability to create something timeless, comfortable, and true to her personality. Every small piece of information, no matter how trivial, became headline-worthy. Even the rumored wedding location, a private garden estate on the outskirts of the city, sent fans into a frenzy. Satellite images of possible venues were posted and debated in online groups, though no one could confirm the truth.